Hey guys, and welcome back to the Honeyseastar Tarot. So this is going to be your weekend read for March 1st through the 3rd, and so welcome to March. So quick shout out, just wanted to thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I truly cannot thank each and every one of you enough, and truly tell you my gratitude for how much it means to me. So with that said, let's go ahead and clear our energy together. Let's take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us this weekend as we walk into March so that we can use our best discernment and live our best lives into reality with gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot. Spirit, what's coming towards us here this weekend as we walk into March? Get ready for spring and move towards the spring equinox. And I will also say too, on the 1st, the sun, which is in Pisces, is going to be sextile with Jupiter, which is in Taurus. And so this will give us a lot of vitality and success and a strong sense of justice and luck as we walk into this weekend. So let's see here. So right away, coming into this weekend, we pulled the Chariot. And basically, you are on a conquest, and victory is definitely on your side. You're ready to put into action, you're headed in the right direction, and more importantly, there is a breakthrough of momentum and movement, and there's a lot of Cancerian energy in here. So absolutely, what I see with the Chariot is not only a movement aspect, but a balance of the head and the heart with both of these guys. And with the Four of Pentacles, what basically Spirit is saying here is, hold back or resist the idea that, you have to have control, or that there's a lack of security if you give up control. Really what Spirit is saying is, you've been investing wisely. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, like I say, you may have been feeling out of control, or that there's been slow action, or things aren't moving fast enough. What this is really saying here is that now is the time for movement. Stagnancy, or analysis paralysis is an issue, not gonna lie. But with that idea of feeling, especially coming into spring where you're ready to leap, you can have the risk, I guess, of making, decisions too rashly or too hastily. And so really taking the time to really, know that you're in the right direction, have the discernment and the connection with Spirit to really guide you, and to know that you're headed in that right direction is really the best way to go here this weekend. And thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation is all I can say. With the Death here as well, really what the Death brings is change. This is a start of a new phase, and it's a transformation. Not all change is unpainful or you know what I mean, easy, if you will. So there can be some pain points with it, but really what that is it leads to growth, and like I say, transformation here as well. And with the Five of Swords, really what Spirit is saying here is, at this point, you could have been feeling frustrated and stagnancy. But Spirit is urging you here as well, to be cunning, to understand that movement is in the right direction. And more importantly, with that 5, this is a new cycle. This is change. It's a challenge. There's some adjustment involved with that as well, with everything that comes with change. But there's also a lot of Aquarian energy in here. And so really holding that dream, holding that vision is what's key. Let's see here. So the Three of Cups fell out first. I don't know why I can't pick it up. And so what I see here is there's support coming. There's friendship coming. There's a community, and more importantly here, unity and allies are definitely in the wing. There's a lot of Cancerian energy again, same with what we started. And so I see a lot of really beautiful beginnings. And if anyone has been feeling blocked, or a lack of inspiration or creativity here, now is the time really to take a look at that. What's nice astrologically is that the moon is basically going to be moving into Sag. And then you also have it being sextile with Pluto, which is in Aquarius. And so this really awakens a sentimental nature with a spirited energy. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, that's where really you have the opportunity to really look at what you're doing, and more importantly, get reinvigorated, get refilled with that aspiration. And more importantly, an opportunity to develop. I think right now it's really an opportunity to recognize the talents that you have in your art and in your craft. And really with this energy astrologically, you'll get some help from the stars here with feeling reinvigorated here and get that momentum moving, excuse me. Now with the Page of Swords, with Spirit again, it's the same thing because there's cunning that came out earlier. Right now I'm seeing clever and intellect as well as assertiveness here. And so what I really see here is that Spirit is, definitely recognizing and encouraging you to use that quick wit, utilize that ambition to drive you forward. And if you have been feeling like held back in any way, the moon is also going to be helping us this weekend here too. Because as we come into Sunday on the 3rd, it's actually a half moon that's in Sagittarius. And so when the moon is a waning Sag, basically it gives you the opportunity to release any unwanted habits or anything that you no longer need. And so what this is an opportunity to really clear the way for this fresh new start. Recognize that, and take faith that success and achievement is on the way. And more importantly, you have built your security. There is health, there is wealth. You've certainly had options and you've learned how to discern between them, which ones to choose, which ones are productive and fruitful. Like I say, I refer to it as planting seeds. Not all seeds grow, but either way, they teach us along the way, whether it be the soil nutrition, the moisture aspects, how to preserve them for next year so that they have better fertility, etc. And so each of those options have kind of helped with steering you in your right direction. And though it could have felt mentally imprisoning at times, and if anyone has been feeling powerless, whether they have been feeling anxiety or fears that have been holding them back, or self-imprisonment in that way, or constrainment, with the Ten of Wands, a lot of us could have been feeling exhausted. It could have led towards basically trying too hard. And if that resonates, by all means, please share your comments in the section below. Like, share, subscribe so that we can help lift each other up. Share this message with more Virgos. And more importantly, help each other rise to our successes of what we're born to do. And what Spirit is saying here is, if you have been feeling that, this waning moon is really going to be helping you. It's a wonderful opportunity. There is a cautionary aspect of it to think before you act. And that's where it's the opportunity to really look at what no longer is needed, what no longer is potentially wanted habitually. But more importantly, to be able to let it go. And you're going to get that strength to finally take that step of, you know what, this is no longer serving me. And with the world, by taking that step, like I say, this is triumph, this is fulfillment, this is completion, and more importantly, assured success worth celebrating. And so be open to this new chapter. Know that you can do it. And with the Hermit, this is an opportunity. You've taken the introspection. You've taken that time to contemplate, to seek the wisdom that you're looking for. You recognize the solitude needed, as well as, more importantly, the solitude needed to remain open so that you can receive your guidance and your mentorship, as well as, connect with Spirit in the way that Virgos do best, seeking that wisdom and enlightenment. And like I say, to end this on any better of a note, I don't know how I could, or how Spirit could either. But really what Spirit is assuring you is you can do this. The Nine of Cups is wishes really do come true. This is the time where basically abundance is coming in. Material success is coming in. And at the bottom of the deck with the Fool, this is your new start. So if there has been anything that you've been struggling with that no longer serves you, Now is the time really when you're going to get that extra oomph and extra boost with Spirit right by your side here to basically release and to get rid of what no longer, or let go of what no longer is needed. And so I've got some Cosmo Oracle cards here. I just want to pull a few of them, see what messages Spirit can give us here this weekend to help guide us through this as we learn to let go and, more importantly, move towards our best and highest self. So Spirit, help guide us here with this weekend as we walk into March. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And so at the top of the deck, we've got a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. And I think not only in Spirit, but also in yourself. You know, now is the time to recognize how strong you are and that you can do this. You were meant for this. And more importantly, in the middle of the deck, be authentic. You know, anything else is just exhausting. So really at this point, you know, be you. Let go of what no longer serves you. Because really at this point, you were meant for bigger and better things. And then also too, if anyone has been a little self-conscious here, what I see with this one is, you know, stop caring about about what they think. This is your life to live and your life to love. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong, but this is your life to live, to love and live. There we go. And I think that really rings true. You know, if there are relationships that are no longer serving you, or like I say, habits that you've carried with you, you know, or even potential, you know, things, inanimate objects, if you will, that we've carried along the way and think that we need and that we've become attached to. Now is the time really to recognize it's your life to live and to love. And so I also wanted to pull some spirit animal messages here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the first one we pulled is community with the bee. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. That's gorgeous. And so what I really see here in that is, you know, your gifts are meant to shine. And so if there is anything that's been holding you back, take the opportunity with this half moon in Sag to really let go of those fears, anxieties, habits, you know, to really be free and recognize that you are a queen of abundance. And with the ram, what I see here is perseverance. You know, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. That's gorgeous. And so what I really see in this whole message here is keep going. You know, this is your adventure. And with the wolf as the pathfinder, this is beautiful. If anyone has kind of been feeling like, am I on the right path? Am I even moving with the stagnancy issues that we kind of saw earlier? You know, the wolf is here to guide you. And what he really represents is to release your past and start your new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a lot that endures, you have a love that endures. And so what I really see with this is, you know, keep going. Don't let anything get in your way here. Keep that momentum going. Take that leap. Let go of anything that's no longer needed. But more importantly, like I say, this is the time to really get that help of the vitality, the success, and you will see that strong sense of justice and luck is truly on your side, and Spirit's on your side helping you with guiding the way. And so I just want a quick look at the major arcana here. If anyone has been feeling any chakra blockages, music therapy can do a world of difference and a world of love when it's absolutely needed with getting that energy moving. And so I'm just kind of pulling these out here. Okay. And then also too, just to kind of look at a few other things here. So I'm seeing a lot of Virgo, also Cancerian energy, a little bit of even some Capricorn and Leo looks like. There's kind of all across the board. There's a lot of Leo in here, which is interesting. A lot of fire. We also have a lot of Earth here. There's also some Gemini and Tauran energy that I see. And so if anyone's been dealing with those signs, even getting that Sagittarian energy in there too, by all means, please let us know in the comments below. Put a heart in the comments. That way we can know it resonates with you and help lift each other up here. But either way, for music therapy, getting back to that. So what we're pulling is a D sharp, a G, an A, an F, and an E. And so if anyone does do any music therapy, try those notes, try dabbling around with some improv, and let us know what you think in the comments below, how it helped you. That way we can help share that message too and help other Virgos with those types of unblocking of energies and cleansing of energies. Just as a reminder too, drink lots of water. It's always important to cleanse once you open those chakras up after blockages. That way you can detoxify. Also too, sound baths, salt baths are extremely helpful too with getting that extra replenishment in there too. So I hope this helps. Like I say, guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. I cannot tell you, each and every one of you guys, you're amazing. Love and light. Take care. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next reading.